All right, folks, we are back. We're starting up. We thought we had started the stream, but tech errors and internet connection gave us some problems there. This first half was very strong for both sides. It is a 12-10 score for the current team against the Alumni. However, the Alumni have dominated the set pieces, both scrums and lineouts. They've had some good line breaks. They've played sound, fundamental rugby, just drawing in tacklers in the middle and then taking advantage of gaps when they see them. Whereas the current side, they're trying to take advantage of their speed, playing the kicking game. They scored a try off a kick and chase. Also just getting it to their edge with their very fast wingers. They had a score and a conversion off of that one. And so both teams have 2 tries. That conversion is the difference. On the first try, she was able to center it for the current side. Moving into the second half, we really hope that both these teams can maintain their defense, maintain this kind of deadlock, because it is a heck of a game to watch, and we are looking forward to this second half. Ladies and gentlemen, loyal fans at home, we have switched sides of the field now. Current on the right, Alumni on the left. We actually have a new center judge as well. I unfortunately do not know his name off the top of my head, so we can find that out later, but we appreciate his time. Just checking with captains, and we are underway. Kick is up through the hands, but playing on. Attempted kick, but missed it. Hard tackle there, great hit. Great recovery by the current side, but you got to appreciate both the offense and defense that was played there. Great, running through it. Current side, maintain possession here to open it up. Alumni looking to counter, but just can't get through those rucks. Both sides have been very strong offensive rucks so far. Very little countering we've seen. Ball comes out in that tackle. I am not even sure who's going to get this one. It is the current side who'll get it out. Both offense and defense in that ruck. Oh, ripped out of the hands! What a defensive move right there. Just number 10 for the Alumni reached in, grabbed the ball, and simply pulled out. There was just cut and drive, but unfortunately gave up the ball and the penalty immediately after. Current side going to the right. Trying defenders. Current side calling for the right. They're looking to find a gap yet, but kind of making progress back and forth. Not fully attacking yet. Still making moves. Stiff arm not enough there. Tackle is made. Ruck cleared and past him. Running straight into contact there. Tough tackle, but not held the ground. She could have gotten up if she wanted to. All right, would not have been advisable in this situation. Off the hand, that's going to be just unfortunate turn of events there for this current side. Swung it from almost touchline to touchline. But at the very end, just simple fundamental mistake right there. Just could not get it done. Weather does keep changing on us. It says it's about 70, but with the clouds and the wind, it's feeling low 60s right now, honestly. And again, these players are probably hoping for those conditions. It was hot. The sun will come right back out to correct me on that one. But with these constantly changing conditions, it's kind of hard to adapt of maintaining your energy versus going all out. Alumni will feed the ball and gets out. Kicked into the sun. Sun caused the current side 10 to just not be able to track the ball whatsoever. It was a knock. Scrum awarded to the Alumni. Just as we were talking about the weather, it really came into play there. That sun position simply blinding the fly half, letting that ball come to the ground without having any sort of contention for it. Will the Alumni take advantage of that moving forward and continue with the kick game? Ooh, current side digging in there. It's one of the first scrums they looked to be the stronger side in. Forward pass. Brutal. The Alumni honestly had a scoring chance there if that was a successful pass, but her support was just a little bit ahead of her. And the ref is not going to miss that one. We saw it from here, and he's even closer, so there's no way Alumni are going to get away with that. Ball comes right back out. Gonna be blown dead. Both the sides will reset and try again. Oh, they're calling a squeeze on the 10. She knows they're coming for her. She gets it off quick. The switch there. Still going wide. Can her winger get there in time? Gonna be Anna going. Gotta beat the fullback. Breaks the tackle. Can't she take it all the way? She does. She gets it in. Chaser just could not get there in time. The current side will score this one and push the lead now 17-10. And now, it's going to be a hard conversion. They are very far off to the side. It's not impossible, but they're going to be kicking some pretty strong crosswind. And if it keeps changing, maybe a little headwind too. So we will see what happens here. If she can make this, again, it will give her team a 2-score lead. She steps into it, kicks it. Can she get it? Off to the left. Crosswind was very tough to deal with. Unfortunately, it did get the best of her this time. And the Alumni, with this opportunity now, they can tie it with a try and conversion with 13 minutes remaining. He's in the air, letting it go into the try zone and out the back. Captain referee discussing what the decision will be. That'll be a center field scrum awarded to the current side. Just a bit of delay here. I'm not sure what the issue is in getting set here, but we are now going. Oh, the Alumni are getting their feet on the ball. They're driving this current side back. Flaps gonna grab it and start switching sides field. She's gonna get it off to her winger. Smacked backwards. The Alumni will recover it. Excellent chase down defense from them. Just isolating that winger in the sideline, forcing her to pass, and they get the interception. Getting off to the side. The winger breaks enough tackles. Goes across. We'll have in ball on the ground. Alumni side 13 walking off gingerly. It's holding her knee. Hate to see it, but Alumni will continue driving. Breaks the center field line. Offsides advantage now. Ball is just on the ground. coming back to the spot of the foul. Making some substitutions here for the Alumni. We have a tap, running towards contact, pulling in 3 defenders with her. Excellent run. Steps it, held just by her shorts. Off the hands though. Whistle. It will be a scrum awarded to the current side. And more substitutions. The Alumni side taking advantage of the numbers they have this weekend. Both these sides figuring out their binds. That is one downside of these constantly changing personnel in the field, is that you got to get reused to who's next to you and who's around you, because everyone binds and performs differently. So when we have constantly changing players, we are going to have these delays in getting the scrums and lineouts started. The ball right there is, as we saw earlier, into the channel and then right back out and get a reset. Alumni side driving that scrum. Passing out. Oh, just another tough drop pass. Kicked into space. Ooh. Hit on the winger there. It was not called for anything. However, oh, what a beautiful pass up that loop around right behind the ruck. Strong defensive play here though. Not releasing. Called on the Alumni. Just gotta let that ball go when you've been tackled. It looks like the current side will attempt to kick the touch. Kicks it. Is that going to get out? That is. So far, though, this current side has had trouble with winning their offensive lineouts. We'll see if they can win this one. They really need it here with this field position. It is going to be lost over the jumper. Second row of defense is going to grab it. Going to the sideline. Can she break it? Drawing in 2 tacklers, though. Forcing this current side to try to rush to get back on sides. The Alumni have their back line set pretty well. Running their pods, getting it out. It is dropped though. Knock advantage. Ooh, tough tackle. I heard it from here. As they will keep trying to attack that sideline. Current side playing with advantage right now. Ooh, tough tackle. Stood her right in her tracks. Hold down. Just tackle after tackle, but current side breaking the... Can the chase get there? Cannot stop her. She's going to try to center this one. She is going to have no one near her. Firmly plants that one down. The current side will go up 22-10. Now, game's not over. That's going to make this comeback very, very difficult for this Alumni side. Conversion is good. She actually slotted it twice there, went through the uprights and through the doorway into the equipment area. That's our score. We'll go to 24-10 for the current side. Seems our touch judge is still digging for that ball. He only now emerges with it. Now, the Alumni, they essentially have to get this ball back with under 4 minutes remaining. They cannot afford to waste any time or possessions here. They simply have to calm down with the passes. They've had a lot of drop passes in the second half, and it's cost them at big moments. And to have any chance of success, they need to reel those in and essentially eliminate them, though, with this kind of time crunch they're under. Kick is up. It's going to make it 10. Great kick. Pushing towards the side. Can she pull her in a touch? She will stay in. Excellent tackle, though, from the scrum half. Ball on. Knock advantage. And the second knock on there, though, we'll call it back to the original knock. Scrum awarded to the Alumni. Mentioned with the constantly changing substitutions, they're having issues figuring out simply who's supposed to be in the scrum and who's a back. It seems they've got it figured out, but it's costing them just extra time with every single little delay. On my side, we'll get it. Swung, passes behind her target, though. Strong defense. This current side is just putting all the pressure on the Alumni right now. They have simply stood up the ball carrier, not even pulling her to the ground yet. Took her a few seconds to even go down. Current side countering a little bit. Knocked on. That might unfortunately have been it for this Alumni side. With under 1:30 remaining on the clock now, and presumably on the referee's watch as well. It might just be out of reach now that current side is in the driver's seat for this final minute. Alumni side need to force a turnover here in any way, shape, or form. It's their only hope now. Getting outside again. This has been their bread and butter. Cannot take that full corner, but still driving it way down the field. Just attacking, crosses the 22 line. as hold to the ground, but ball is still in the current team's hands. Looking to offload, but poach is successful. Number 1 of the alumni side. Still pushing forward. Clock is showing zeros. So it might be over, but they still want to score 4 times up. They cannot afford to let this ball go into touch, and they certainly cannot afford to turn it over. They're still pushing, still driving. Offloads it. Offloads again. They're going to slow it down, form a ruck. Ball has come out, but the Alumni will keep it. Pick and go. She had the support there, but offloading, continuing. Going around. They might look to see if they have that edge. They have some space. Fending off tacklers. Steps it. Tackled. Can she get to the line? That is a try to end it off. They may not have won, but they certainly did not give up. The alumni side will tack on an extra try at the end here. Excellent run there. Just beautiful sequence of events from this alumni side. Kick is up, and it is through. They will end it off with a try and conversion. Our final score, current side is going to take this one, 22 to the Alumni's 17. Now don't go anywhere, we'll be right back with the men's side. We assume we're going to be starting up within the next 15 minutes or so. The schedule had us blocked for 1:45, but we've kind of been expediting the schedule today, so just bear with us. Take a 10-15 minute break and just rejoin us when this next match is ready to resume.
Hello, hello. My name is Mark Finley, and I will be commentating for you today. I am a current UF rugby player, but I have been injured recently, so I will not be playing in this game. But we are just about to get started on the alumni game. I believe we're doing 20-minute halves. So
this is
Zoom
okay.
in, zoom out.
let's get it going.
That's getting all the game sound. So if you want to say anything, fine. Just make sure it's clean and whatever. All right, but follow.
That kickoff is received by Mason Rudolph.
If keep trying to track, keep following. I'm just going to
And swinging it out to the side. I think that's Matt Gallardi with the ball. Pops it back inside to Alejandro. Nice tackle. He's getting the ball out. Oh, missed pass. Mason picks it up again. Run for his life and gets tackled. Coming close to the edge. Pop back inside to Connor. And I believe we're playing touch. I'm not sure if we're doing full contact. I haven't seen anybody get brought into the ground, so just keeping everybody safe.
Mark, I think they're doing it for wrap but stood up and they'll call the tackle. I think.
Okay, so I've just heard that if you're getting wrapped and you're stood up, it counts as a tackle. So nobody's getting taken to the ground. Save the alumni some of their joints. Oh, a kick by the current team. Oh, it is picked up by the UF rugby team right now too. And I believe that is a pop off into the try zone for a score by the current UF rugby team. I believe that was Mason Rudolph with the try. And the kick is up, and it is no good. The score now is 5-0 to UF. Let's see if the alumni can come back and put some points on the board.
What's up? Guess you see.
With the ball on the alumni team right now is Ryan Duffy. He has just recently left the UF rugby team last year. He is a great number 9 with not the best kick, but he's been out of practice a little bit. And we're going to go for a re-kick. See if he can do it better this time. And there it is. Better drop kick that goes out of bounds. So this will be a line out to the UF rugby team. Or actually they have chosen to scrum in the center of the field. It will still be UF's ball. Ooh, seems to be a pretty even push by UF and the old boys. Ball's picked up by the 8-man, going to the 9. Looks like they're swinging out wide. Mason with the ball right now, having a good run. Gets it out to Nick on the edge. Oh, and he just misses the offload. And it is recovered by the alumni, but I believe there's a knock-on called. So we're going to go back to scrum at the site of the knock-on. Alumni ball. Ball is picked up by the scrum half, given to Ryan Duffy. And he kicks it. And it's recovered by UF's team. I believe that's Daniel. Given to Daniel. Both of Daniels working together. Struggling to get some movement. Some tackle, and we're gonna send it out to a pod. Another tackle. Oh, and the ball has been knocked down by the Alumni. Playing on, I believe UF has advantage at the moment. Another tackle. Looks like UF's trying to swing it out to the backs, attack the edge, and just a knock on by Mason there. But since we have it, the UF team has advantage, it is their ball at the site of the first knock on. UF scrum. Once again, this is the current UF team's ball. Let's see how the old boys can hold up to him again. Pushing well, the 8-man picks it up. Pass it out to the 9. Looks like we're working it to the backs. A long pass to Nick Musey on the edge. And he cuts inside. But we're bringing it back. I believe it was scrum to the UF team. I believe there was a called tackle, but he may not have gone down or relinquished the ball. So once again, current UF team's ball. Coming up close to the 22, the Alumni's 22. Let's see what they can do. Scrum is turning. And we're gonna re-scrum. Looks like they were not in a good position. So we're going to reset that, go once more. There we go, much better scrum. Ball's out, taken out by the 9. Given on to the backs at the edge. And a tackle with no one there to support, but luckily UF holds on to the ball. Beautiful running line, holds on to the ball. Passing it out. Looking to attack the edge, the left edge. It looks like they have numbers, they could get it. And that is a try scored by UF. Actually, I lied, that is not a try scored. He must have been short. UF coming in on a try. And there it is. The 9 takes the ball and dives in for the score. So it is now 10-0 to the current UF team with about 10 minutes left to go in the half. Kick is up, and it's a little wide left, no good. So the score remains 10-0. Another kickoff for the old boys. Let's see what they can do here. Kick is up into the left. That is a beautiful kickoff. And a nice tackle. Kick was caught by Aiden. Oh, and the ball has been taken by the Alumni. Looks like they're swinging it out to the backs. Ryan Duffy takes it. Gets tackled. Feed the ball out to the left. Still continue to attack the left side. Nice move by another recent UF alum, Mark Diorio. Good running line there by the Alumni. Swinging it out far right. Oh, and that was another recent alumni, Turner, with the drop. But they do have advantage, so it is the Alumni's penalty just in front of the 22. They are in scoring position. They've elected for the tap and go. Running in. And he's been tackled just before the try line, so that is not a score. Now they take it in. That's another tackle. They keep trying, and that is a score by the Alumni. I apologize, I do not know some of the Alumni's name. They're a little before my time, and I will be sure to socialize and get to know them later. Kick is up and good. It's now 10-7 to the current UF rugby team. A lot of friendly banter going on here. Kick is up, wide left. Looks like it bounces out of bounds. And it will be a line out to the Alumni. Ball's up and received by the Alumni, and they swing it out, try to attack the edge. Oh, Mark Diorio takes it up. Makes a great run, passes it off. Looks like they have numbers on the edge. Beautiful pop. And the ball is dropped by the Alumni and recovered by UF. Let's see, oh, penalty not releasing by UF. It is now the Alumni's penalty. See, there's looking to set up a pod. And the Alumni have elected to kick for touch, and they are going to have a line out just about 10 meters from the try line. Oh, ball's up, but timing wasn't great by the old boys, but they still recover it. Swinging it out to the backs. A beautiful pop back inside. There we go, the scrummy's in, so they're going to try to look to keep possession. It's a beautiful mess of things happening. They get the ball out. There's a penalty for UF. I believe it might have been not releasing by the Alumni. UF has kicked it deep, inbounds, being chased down by the Alumni, and he's close up, and that's Daniel Shumway with a great tackle. The Alumni popped it off and kept possession. And keep trying to move the ball. Back at around their own 22 at the moment. Setting something up right now. Oh, a cross pop off the ruck. Excuse me. Attacking the right edge. Oh, the ball was intercepted by UF, but I believe he could have been offsides. So it is a penalty to the Alumni. They're going to take it, tap and go. Great run off to the right side. Good possession, good ruck. Swinging the ball out to the backs. They're moving around. Oh, just dropped. Contestation. Oh, and UF has come out with the ball. Aiden with a great run. Shrugging off some tackles. Finally goes down. Messy ruck right there, but they get the ball out to the right. Good move. Cutting back inside. Good pop off the middle, and it looks like that will be a try for UF. And now without the kick, that makes the score 15-7. And a quick kick, which is good, now makes it 17-7. Just under 2 minutes left, or about 2 minutes left in the half. See if either side can score before the half. Deep kick by Ryan Duffy to Mason. Mason takes it, and he goes in, jumping around. I believe there could be an obstruction call. He jumped behind one of his teammates, which inhibited the Alumni to tackle him. The Alumni tap and go. They go for a long pass. And the Alumni step over a UF teammate. And another whistle called. Not releasing, so the ball goes to UF. They tap and go. Attacking the right side. Oh, a good pump fake. Oh, and he's free. He's free. Can he make it? Alumni are chasing. And UF goes down to score. Beautiful run there. Kick is up and good, making it 24-7 for UF. The Sir has just announced that it is 3 minutes to half. Ryan Duffy again with the kick. Low short run, back to Aiden again. He runs sideways and then gets yelled at to run forward and then does. Ball's used and box kick by the scrum half. Both in a chase and a great bounce for the UF team. Oh, and UF has knocked it on. Such a great try there. Almost worked out perfectly.
Wait, is this live on television?
YouTube.
What? For real?
Yeah,
we should do over there.
Sorry about that. Some spectators wanted to know about the live stream. Scrum to the Alumni. The 8-man takes it off. It's a great run, shedding some tackles. Finally goes down. Ball is fielded out to the right. Alumni dancing around with it, but doesn't get much. Swings it out. Gets some meters gained there. Swings it back out to the left, makes a move, comes back inside. Taking many UF people with him. Finally goes down. Swing it out, attacking the right side this time. Again, tackled. Oh. Ball comes out, great running line, great pass by the scrum half. Making some good gain. And UF has come up with the ball. I'm not sure, I didn't see how that happened. It's little Daniel with the run, great run there, but finally broken down. A good poach by the Alumni. It is now their ball. And I believe that's going to be a high tackle for the Alumni. So it's going to be their penalty. About 10 meters behind the 50. They're electing to kick for the line out. Seconds left in the half. This will be a great view of the line out. It's directly in front of the recording. Oh, the Alumni grab it. And they're going for a maul. Not much gain there. Hooker breaks out to the left. They're still going, It's Turner with the ball. He breaks out, staying in, very close to the edge. Luckily, he goes down right before going out of bounds. A good pass. Looks like the Alumni are a little stretched on numbers out to the right, but they still make it work. Attacking the inside. And coming in from the side by UF, that's going to be another penalty for the Alumni. Looks like they're deciding to go kick it out of bounds again for a line out. A great kick. Brings it to about the 18-meter line. Time is off, so this is the last play of the half. Let's see what the Alumni can do here. Ball is up and recovered by the Alumni. Could have been not straight, but we let the boys play. Great run by Turner. But actually just recently tore his PCL. What a beast for coming out today. Alumni attack it right. Well, the ball's bobbled, but still recovered by the Alumni. Good tackle, good possession, and they get the ball out. And they attack the edge. Looks like, oh, a kick. And good coverage by UF. They recover it just along the try line, and that's down the left side. That's Trip Horner with a great offload back to Matt Gallardi. But it looks like he could have stepped out of bounds. And that is the half, I believe. We will see you in a short time. And we are back on for the second half. We are looking to, everybody's set up. We're just waiting to kick. UF will be coming up 24-7 coming into the second half. Gonna need some work from the alumni to come back. Still not sure what we're waiting on. I think I can see somebody is either getting taped or still on the field.
I didn't know she did that. Like, imagine if I said, no, I would never actually say that, but imagine if I did. Like, imagine if I was like, imagine if I was
There we go. Looks like the last alumni player is returning to the field. Okay, and time is on. Fielded by the alumni. And the alumni are making good progress, but it is a penalty for the alumni coming over the ruck or diving into the ruck, I believe. Seems like they might elect, they're electing to kick it out of bounds for the line out. It's a deep kick. It's a beautiful kick, which brings their line out to just about 15 meters to the try line. The UF team's gonna have to, oh, actually, around 10 meters to the try line, maybe less. UF team's gonna have to look out for a maul here. Let's see what the alumni come out with. And here we come with the alumni throwing the ball in. Oh, and it's knocked over to the UF side. And it looks like it will be a scrum to UF. Knock on by the old boys.
This is a hospital. He's still there? I have no idea. But he got ridiculously blacked out.
Here we go with the scrum, fed in. And the 9 takes it out, swings it over, and looks like they're going to exit and kick it out. Fielded by the alumni. They're making a good run, taking some people with them. And they maintain possession. Scrum half comes out, passes it down. Looks like they're going to attack the right side. Gets stuffed up a little bit. In the middle, hands it off. Mark Diorio with the run, going side to side and makes some gain. They're going to keep pushing forward. And looks like that will be a knock-on and a scrum for UF. Getting the ball just about in between the 22 and the try line. So we're going to reset the scrum. Somebody might not have been into position. Okay, and here we go. We're going to Try one more time. Ball's fed in by UF. Taken out, pass to the left. And a kick by Connor Brady. What a good chase by UF, and I believe that's great grab, and they're just swinging it around, but can't evade this one alumni. Oh, and they dropped the ball on the ground, but still in play. And a risky throw there. As the Sir Jason is just now coming up to the ball. It was thrown not straight, or forward pass, I apologize. And that is a scrum to the Alumni. So once again, Alumni scrum just behind their 22.
Yeah. Like, that's the only reason I got no, I called you and then I realized. Did you? Did you ever know
The Alumni are missing a player. Their second row is not present. They might be going without him, or yeah, it looks like they're just going uncontested scrum just to get the play. And thrown back to Ryan Duffy. He's elected to keep the ball and run with it. Oh, Mark Dioria drops it. Still recovered by the Alumni. I believe that's Casey Phillips, another recent alumni. Passed it back. The Alumni just dropped it. Making movements down the field. Oh, and that is UF has picked him up, but finally taken down for a tackle. They're going to feed the ball out again. Try to move it down the line, make some gain. Oh, and a great line there by the Alumni, keeping it going. One more offload and just out of reach of the back. But UF has recovered it, and now they're moving down the field. Offloading. Oh, and a huge hit on Trip Horner. Looks like he got out of there quick. He's okay. Maybe the ego's a little bruised, but now be UF scrum.
Like, we went to play with him this morning. We're like, you might have really question. So let us know when you get home. She probably got it. It looks like he just fall like baseball. Yeah, he really baseball. Well, he doesn't know. Well, like, he has all of his baseball clubs.
I believe since we were lacking a couple of players on the Alumni side, we were going uncontested scrums. So just getting the ball out to the backs of the UF. Oh, and makes a great move. Chip kick. Tap back. Covered by the UF team. Another chip kick. See what they can do. And that's Tripp with the try. And a beautiful dive into the try zone. Great ball movement there by UF, especially on the kicking end. Looks like Tripp got revenge for getting hit. Up and coming the kick. Kick is up and just barely got in to make the score 31-7 for the UF team. Crowd goes wild.
Oh yes, I know how it is. So he texted me and he is Alex Curtis is so Alex Curtis is so but like it looks like he's so but I think okay, can you explain? Dude, what happened? Yeah, let's wait, start from the beginning. Yeah, like start from like wait, no.
Alumni catching their breath, coming up with the kickoff.
Overnight. No, start from the beginning.
The kick is up by Ryan Duffy. It looks deep left side. Covered by UF. That is Ano with a risky offload. Goes straight back, but still UF maintains the ball. Swinging the ball out to the left side. And they take it up the middle. No one there, tackle. Must have gotten touched. Oh, another tackle. It looks like a good poach by the Alumni, so the Alumni have gotten the ball back. They take it, fake kick, with an offload, but I believe that's going to be a high tackle for the UF team. So UF's penalty. They tap and go. Trying to keep this ball up. Oh, and a good hit. Oh, but he stays up. He gets out of it. Attacking the right side. Offload. Through the hands of Tripp Horner. And just tackled. UF is setting up for another attack. That's Mateo taking the ball into touch. Offload to Connor Brady, who makes some moves and dives into the try zone for another score. Look at the moves on that kid. Huge thanks to Connor Brady for actually setting up this live stream in camera. He is a journalism major, so he helps us out with all the live streams and social media. It's a huge help for the rugby team. Looks like he's going to go for the kick with it too. Setting the ball up on the grass. No tee. Old school. And ball falls over. He's still going to kick it anyway, and it goes low grounder, and he misses it. Valiant effort.
Wait, was he throwing up like in the hole?
Looks like we're taking a little water break now. A little over halfway into the second half. So we're slowly setting up for the kickoff. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's a beautiful 81 here in Gainesville. A little windy, cloudy, but great day for rugby nonetheless. The kickoff by Ryan Duffy is low and to the right, received by Dylan. The UF team throws it out to Aiden. Looks like he's going to take it in. Oh, no, he pops it off, and a jump ball for everybody. And then the Alumni recover it. They're attacking right. That's Ryan Duffy running, shedding some tackles. Still staying up, still going, finally gets taken down. Maintained possession and good ruck by the Alumni. Passed out to the prop, number 3. Great coverage there. Good support by the Alumni. And looks like this run goes nowhere, but he drops the ball. It's a touch, and he goes tackled. Once again, maintaining ball. Slowly making their way up, close to the try line. A little low pass by the scrum half, still recovered safely by the Alumni. Pass to the right, and a nice pop could get them in, and that is a try for the Alumni. Great ball movement there and great ball security. The Alumni break that long drought without a score to bring the score up to 36-12 without the kick. UF leading.
I couldn't get into my place because I wasn't he was like, I didn't tell him to do it. I didn't want him to like. But when I stopped there,
Alumni are helped out by placing the ball in the center of the field, making the kick a little easier. Kick is up, a little low, but dead center. Good kick by the Alumni, bringing the score to 36-14.
Okay, and today, like he's Brian, like I feel like talking to people, like we know Brian's a lot, like he wants to play football. Bro, Brian has like a picture of his eyes, like, oh no, he's walking down.
Oh, and it looks like there's been a red card given out to the UF team. Could be chirping or some. A little bit of talking from the UF team. It's a playful red card, I believe. A low kick off the kickoff, fielded almost by Ryan Duffy, gets it up, maintains the ball. Offloaded off to the right. Oh, and a couple drop by the Alumni. Keep it though. Good support. Turner taking it up the field. Set the ball up. Mark Diorio feeding it out of the ruck. Good run by the Alumni. Good meters gained. Trying to get out of their side of the field. Ryan Duffy is attacking the left side. And a risky far pass is caught by the Alumni. They go down for the tackle. But the UF team was not supposed to poach that. So it will be a penalty for the Alumni.
Yeah, but he didn't go in. He told me.
I believe the Alumni player with the red jersey is not allowed to get tackled, so they're playing two-hand touch with that, which could void all rucks contested on him. So it's going to be Alumni line out just in front of UF's 22.
Yeah. Oh, so like you had a fun night. I was just like, because we all got together and then everyone just like disappeared. Oh my God, Ryan. What is happening? I mean, I had a fun night.
Alumni is good. Excuse me, the line out by the Alumni is good. Fielded off in a backwards pass by Ryan Duffy. Out wide left side, but I believe it was knocked on. Beautiful attempt, but unfortunately does not work. So now it will be a scrum. To UF, I believe.
When I die, I personally can talk. There's only been once where I can walk and I'm so sure I got them.
Ball was taken out by, and an overhand throw by Connor Brady. But unfortunately, it will not count because I believe it was knocked on before. Connor Brady is playing a lot like Tom Brady there. Trying to make something out of nothing. Good effort.
Well, I try not, when I feel like I start throwing up, I try to get away from them. He's like, get away from me. And then Miranda comes, she's like, get out. And then Miranda's like,
Down Alumni scrum. Contested again. 8-man takes it out to the left side. Makes some great gain. Finally taken down. Fed out by Ryan Duffy. And another good gain. The Alumni ball is dropped. Maintain possession. They keep going, keep pushing. Great run there. Finally got into the try zone for another Alumni score.
No, I'm not a runner. No, yes. Oh my God, bro. When Martin is drunk, I hold my head I go like this, and then if I'm literally
Before the kick that now makes the score 36-19.
One time we had 3 guys. We had 3 people. Yeah, they had 3 people like this. They're like Martin, and then he always taking off clothes. I don't want to be doing that. I'm like Martin. Bro, that's so dangerous. Alex gets low-key really aggressive. He starts hitting signs and shit. We're walking. Alex, the stop signs. He's like, he starts throwing shit. I'm like, Alex, we're gonna go across the street.
I've never it's been a while since this.
Yeah. I know. I don't know. Alex gets Maria has stages and they're the funny shit. So stage 1.
Here comes the kick.
Stage 1 of Maria. Why did you say that?
Up.
No.
And just barely squeaks in.
Okay, stage 1 of Maria. She's
Another
having fun. Stage 2.
21 points for the Alumni.
Stage 2 is she's doing herself.
Coming up to the end of the half here. I'm not sure exactly how much time is left.
Stage 3 is she loves the whole world. Everything's good. She's like, yeah, I love you. You're my best friend.
Everybody does that.
I love it. Yeah. Those are Maria's she's upset. Step 4. Disappears. She's not there. We'll be like, Maria, where were you with her? She's like, it's not like she doesn't remember. She remembers, but she's like, I just don't know. I was just there. She's kind of in a cloud, she's floating, just watching what happens,
And here comes the kickoff.
Silence. Complete silence. Maria's just when we walk home, she's super I don't know why you're always cold. Silence. Step 6, cry. Okay, if I'm really drunk.
Good catch by the Alumni.
Yeah. There's no stopping the crying for the whole night. And for any
Maintain
reason,
possession.
especially before, her sister and her boyfriend,
Attack the left side.
she would cry. Every time they would fight Maria with her,
Still pushing. Finally goes down. Teammates are right on him to secure that ball. I want a pick and go by the scrum half right there. Makes some good gain. Once again, immediately supported. Box kick by Ryan Duffy. Goes back to, bobbled in the hands of Nick Musi, goes to Ano. Ano makes a move. There's a spin. Finally gets rid of the ball. Nick running down the sideline, gives it to Tripp. Makes another move. Oh, and Nick just steps out of bounds. Right around the 50. So now be a quick line out to the Alumni, but unfortunately Turner has dropped the ball and knocked it on. Unfortunate turn of events there.
Where are we going now?
Oh, they said the sir has called out the UF team for foul language. The Alumni have been given a penalty, but still recovered by the UF team. Popped off. Grabbed and slung out to the side. Come back inside. Oh, and the ball is dropped. Pick up by Mason, who is now playing for the Alumni. Switch sides. And messy secure there by Noah. But the Alumni take it up, make some good gain. Looking to feed the ball out. Oh, and dropped, but picked up again. Oh, and almost a poach by the UF team, but the Alumni come out with it. Backwards offload leads to a turnover. UF have it. Looking to make some gain on the right side. A kick by Tripp. And a chase. He is coming up quick. Can he get it? Another kick. He's chasing it down the sideline. Let's see. Oh, just missed by, I don't know, he faked him out. Tripp picks it up. Keeps going. See if he can get down. And a try. What an effort by Tripp Horner. Beautiful play there by the UF team. And that is the game.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
Final score is 41-21 for UF. Hope you all had a great time watching this. And I believe that is all we have for today.
She's like, can you do this? I'm like, yeah. I have to get one for the banquet.
As both teams do the 3 cheers, we're going to shake hands. Big thanks to CJ for working the camera today. Once again, my name is Mark, and hope you have a wonderful day.
What do you guys got?
The man, the myth, the legend, Connor Brady walking up. Big thanks to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. We had both current sides did win their games. A little bit of cheating from, because Dr. Jason Bushman, he might have been fudging some cards and calls and lines, but we love the fun of it. So we're going to take our team pictures, and we're going to enjoy the rest of our Alumni Weekend. Thanks for joining with us. Have a good night.